Everybody, today I'm going to introduce you to the dumbbell snatch. The dumbbell snatch is a great movement. You're passing through a bunch of different movements all in one. You have elements of a deadlift in there, elements of a hip explosion, as well as an overhead press. Can be a very challenging movement, so we want to definitely break it down piece by piece. So we're going to go through a little bit of a progression. The dumbbell snatch, if we're doing a single arm dumbbell snatch, okay, you're going to straddle your dumbbell in between your legs. From here, you're going to get into a good deadlift position for your start. So in that deadlift position, we're looking for that shin to be vertical, hips above the knee, tension in the hamstring, extension in the lower back, keeping the back flat, chest forward. From here, we're going to grip the dumbbell in between our legs, okay, full grip on the dumbbell. To start, we're just going to warm up with some deadlifts, okay, so we're just going to stand and then touch and then stand. All right, so that's our deadlift, which is the beginning stages of that dumbbell snatch. From the next step for the dumbbell snatch, start to get that hip explosion. So we're going to get a jump and shrug with that dumbbell. Okay, so we're going to continue that deadlift, and now we're just going to stand up a little more aggressively and then get a bit of a shrug. Okay, stand and jump. All right, so that is going to be the second phase. All right, we're jumping that dumbbell all the way up. Now we're going to land in a little bit of a squat and catch the dumbbell over our head. So we're just going to practice that. So with your arm, pretend like you have a dumbbell over your head. When I say go, you're just going to spread your feet out and land in a little squat with that overhead position. So ready, set, go. Stand, reset, and then go. Okay, so just after you jump up, you're going to land in that position. What we're going to do is allow our elbow to fly up as high as possible. Pretend like you're unzipping your sweater. So if I were to zip my sweater up, it's just like that. Okay, purposely wore this for this. Okay, so we want to drive that elbow up, and then at that last phase, we land in that position. So again, it goes from a deadlift to hip explosion, elbow up as high as you can with that shrug, landing in a little bit of a jerk. So piecing all that together, we're just gonna deadlift, jump, catch, and then stand. Let's try a few reps of these. Okay. So again, we want to break that down and warm it up, okay, piece by piece. You start with your deadlifts, do a few reps of those, do a couple of deadlift into a jump shrug, and into a couple of drops with the dumbbell overhead or a fist overhead, and then piece it all together by doing that dumbbell snatch. So I would do that with one arm and then try with the other arm. So once again, we're going to do maybe 2 to 3 dumbbell deadlifts, and then dumbbell jump shrug. And then I'm going to practice my drops. Okay. And then I'm going to piece it together, emphasizing the elbow. And that's your dumbbell snatch.